Oh yeah. It's clean, right? The monster green. In the shadow, I don't know. White and the shadow. Well, maybe it does. Or Rod Ram Range Rover. That baby in a little bit. First off, get rid of this. Bada bingo. I don't know about you guys, but I felt like shit all day. Had the wobbles and stuff. Oops. What do you do? You alright? Get some ideas. I like to play around with ideas. I get all these ideas burning through my skull. Alright, so let me see. I already copied it, so get rid of this. Let's rasterize this layer. I don't always know if my ideas are gonna work, but this one, yeah. What the fuck? Wrong thing. Yeah, baby. There. Be right here. Like sticking out, you know what I mean? That's kind of in the way, so it won't work. That might be enough. I don't even know why I did this, just for the fuck of it. So I can put it in here. Oh, that's me. Kind of like the place we were last night, if I can find it. Yeah! Get a browser on that bitch. Let's see. I get so close to me. I got Corona boner, so that's all I know about. Well, that's a big bitch. Hold on, that's really big. She said, we're gonna stick this thing. Oh man, doesn't look as good from so far away. See, it look better, bigger. It's such a make a share or something with this. There you go. Just say no. Just say no to bugs. Say no to bugs. What was this? Yeah. Drugs, not bugs. How about that? That'll work. Fucking everything's insane right now. I don't even know. I don't even know. You guys see this? Now, obviously, he's being a smart ass. I'll show you this. You know, some people are saying, "Oh, you know, I understand they got to tell you too," but it seems like he's just annoyed. Tom Hanks' son. I don't know if you guys saw this. Hold on. I guess we can just leave that there. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Alright, you ready? You ready? You ready? What's the volume? I turn this up.
Hey guys, I'm really stressed out right now. It's been coming to my attention that a lot of Trump supporters have been figuring out the truth about me and my family, you know, being in the, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't know what to do right now because everything's starting to come to light. I mean, these extremely reliable websites like 4chan, 8chan have been exposing shit. And it's like if somebody wrote it on the internet, you know it must be true. And it is true. So it's like, I don't know how this is going to affect our whole New World agenda. Ever since The Simpsons predicted my dad being the spokesperson for the coronavirus, even though they didn't predict anything, it's been troublesome, to say the least. I guess I'm just going to have to work extra hard at my human sacrifices. I'm late for one right now, and I'm a little hungry, so I might eat someone's pineal gland on the way. But just know that we're watching you, and if you're talking shit on the internet, you're going to be the first people sent to the FEMA camps. So, hey guys, I'm really stressed out right now.
So what do you think about that shit? What's up? What's up? Ooh. Chet. I had a stepfather named Chet for a while. It's like a dick. It's just a dick name. It's for my brother. I hate his middle name. He won't go. Yeah. Chester. But he's a junior, so. Man boobs. I know. If you read it on the internet, it must be true. I'm just gonna say there's a lot of weird shit with them. I don't know what the truth to it is though, but there's a lot of weird shit. There has been accusations, but nobody, it's only been on Twitter though. You know, and it's hard to confirm anything. But shit, I don't worry about it because I know eventually This is the time we're living, so. Deal not working. You see. No, it's on my, okay. It's not working. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about. No, I feel like shit for most of the day. We got that video done though for the spray we're gonna be doing, and it actually turned out decent for what I had, what I was able to work with, you know, and time restraint and everything. I actually got home from work and our GM wasn't there today. Real asshole. What? Jesus. Yeah, so the GM, I think he's in Florida right now. Great job in the video. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. So that was cool. When I have his way to text me. Yeah. You see the really? I thought. See, our city's not dead. There's cars, you know, and all this shit. So, like, people, like most people are still working, unless, you know, it's like a restaurant or something. But they still do pickup and carry out. Just stores here are closing earlier, like 8 o'clock and shit. Mm-hmm. It's delicious. Delicious. You see Ellen doing her little card tricks and weird shit too? That's weird too. Everything's fucking weird. Everything's fucking weird right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, did I tell you about Tom DeLonge's thing? Hold on. Hold on. Or you might have seen it. I'm getting there. I just feel like I'm like an overly busting ass. Oh, you know, we need to check on Michaela Spielberg too, because she said something about wanting to maybe do a vlog tonight. So, all right. So there's this. I'll go there too. Let me just get it all ready. Huh? What's up? The fuck am I doing? State Department gives us more Clinton emails found by the FBI. What is this? Judicial Watch. I don't know where it is. I don't even know if it, whatever. I'll check the email later, sorry. If you haven't seen this, this is golden right here. Alright, hold on. Now, I guess he deleted it after, when he started getting shit for it. You can go hang out with fucking Podesta for all I care. Tom DeLonge, if every country gave up their military, and there was one military run by the UN, For worldwide security, we would save $1 trillion a year for medicine, infrastructure, global education, and cooperation of the beginning of, quote, one world, one system. Wouldn't you love a larger family? What? I mean, I have my suspicions, but you just fucking outed yourself right there, motherfucker. You just fucking outed yourself, Tom DeLonge. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go hang out at the Guidestones with a bunch of assholes. You see that shit? You saw that? What the fuck, man? Let me just blatantly put some NWO propaganda out there. That's it. Well, maybe she has done something. I don't know. All right, hold on. Come with me and we'll see. Steven Spielberg's adopted daughter. I don't know why the fuck I'm singing like that. I feel like an asshole for it now, though. Oh well. She started a new Instagram page. That's not her. What? Maybe it was. I don't know. I think it's this one. That's not the right one, is it? Oh, so yeah, 4,000 something. Yeah, this is new. Okay. Yeah, this is a new one. Okay. So, I really want to take a break from work today to do a vlog. What's work? Like, fucking yourself in the camera or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess your wrists get tired, your fingers get tired. About some of the really difficult yet important things that I've been censored on for years. It was lovingly advised that I not address petty trolls and instead shed light on extremely important issues that I've personally dealt with. Bunch of butterflies. These aren't easy topics, but they're important to living my truth, and honestly, she means you don't want a YouTube. Topics I thought about. Adoption misconceptions and studies about imprinting from the 90s. What's imprinting? Like grooming, kind of? I don't know. What is that? Boarding school as a damaging appliance molding tool of the upper middle class. Mind control type shit. Why I'm extremely outspoken. Oh, wait. Sorry. Why I interact so honestly with my followers. The photo of me where I was purposely over-medicated, extremely underfed, yet overweight, and what was truthfully happening at the time. This is one that's most likely to get me in trouble, even though it needs to be talked about. How Hollywood culture changed my outlook on self-esteem and not being silent. The pitfalls of self-victimization versus acknowledging when you've survived some horrifying events in your life. Jesus. "10 minutes? We gotta record this. Wait. We gotta record this. Might need it. Here we go. I haven't watched it yet either. I don't know what she's talking about.
Hi, y'all. I recently broke rule number 1, which is never to read the comments in regards to your own well-being and your own appearance, but that's not what I'm here to talk about right now. Well, actually, I am here to talk about it right now, but mostly I'm here just to talk about what's been going on with me and why I've had to have this new account and why basically everything else you see is basically fake. All the other accounts are not me. That's why I'm making this. But I'm also making this to address some of the really, really messed up, I don't know if I can curse on Insta, I don't know how that works, but some of the really, really disconcerting, ugly, nasty, evil, I will say evil things I had read about myself on Reddit. And it's like, either it's coming from someone who spends too much time not getting their vitamin D in, or it's coming from someone who just really hates women, and I don't know. It's like weird. It's like there are two sections of the internet right now that are really mad at me, and one of them is the kind of like incel-y kind of section, and then the other one is the anti my career path woman section, which is weird and ugly in its own way. But yeah, I decided to just grab a coffee. Sorry. Oh my god. And kind of just like celebrate my 2 weeks sober with y'all by talking about how this whole situation has really impacted me in some really profound ways. And also just talking about how much I hate censorship and that whole deal. So, yeah, I'm still here. I didn't have the meltdown that everybody was inevitably waiting for after the situation that happened. And I'm not going to address that in this video. But yeah, I didn't have the meltdown that these people who were naysayers were kind of waiting for, and that's really upset a big portion of, I like to call them bridge trolls, or concern trolls, like that weird part of the internet too. And I'm not sure at the moment whether people know or not that I don't have any intention of halting my career just to satisfy, the wrong kinds of people. I don't know if people know that calling me unattractive on a daily basis is not going to stop me from doing what I'm doing. Because I enjoy it, and some people find me cute, some don't. That's personal discretion. But to go out of your way and talk about that in the same breath that you talk about my trauma that you apparently know so much about is really weird and off-putting and disgusting. Well, I guess instead of being so negative, I just kind of want to look at it objectively and say, like, yeah, it does kind of suck going through whole threads of people who are apparently concerned about your past, but then, like, 10 little thread boops later will say, oh, well, she's ugly anyways, so. Like, which one is it? Are you concerned or are you mad? Pick one. I don't know. And then you have people who are like financial trolls who talk about, oh, well, she has all this money in the world, why didn't she just do something else? And actually that's incorrect. When I started doing what I was doing, I didn't have any money, and I was struggling to pay for groceries on my own and struggling to pay for clothing that actually fit me on my own, because in my recovery from an eating disorder, I gained quite a bit of weight that actually is really helpful for my cardiac health and really helpful for certain parts of my self-regulation. But a lot of people weren't understanding, well, why not just take your parents' money? And I like have this struggle with people where I go in circles trying to explain that that's not mine at all. I don't have any right to that, and I can't claim that. So people are just going to need to get over the fact that part of my choices are survival. So get over yourselves. Thank you. Yeah, no, I kind of reel it in so I don't sound completely incoherent. I'm not having as bad of a time right now as people think I am. I just wanted to address how reading those threads made me feel, per se. And I can tell you it's not good. Definitely it was really disturbing. I don't know how long these videos are supposed to be. But okay, well, I guess the main point of this video is I wanted to address the people who were talking about my history in correlation with whether or not they think I should be on the path I'm on. And I think that's really, I think it's disingenuous. I think it's hurtful. I think it's unwise. I think it's unkind. And I also think that unless you're going to refer me to, a support group, or you're going to help me pay for this amount of therapy, X, Y, and Z, or you're going to support me in my healing, which my work is part of my healing. I'm sorry if you find that hard to believe. It is, and it grounds me. Unless you're going to support that, then you really don't need to be saying anything at all about how I deal with my trauma. That's not your fucking business. And I really hate that I have to put it in that point of a manner, because I think it's really dangerous to correlate people's legal career choices with past trauma they've suffered. And then to just assume that I was entitled to a bunch of money in my early years that I actually don't have at all right now. Everything that I have right now, I've made myself within the past, little bit. And it's helped me gain my financial independence. I'm actually completely independent right now. I'm able to pay for my own rent for the first time in my life, which I'm really happy to say. I'm able to pay, sorry, this glitter really itches. I'm able to pay for my own clothing. I'm able to pay for my own groceries. I can actually pay to have amenities that I enjoy. I don't have to beg anyone for that. And that feels really good to me, that I'm not out here begging for handouts. Because I don't believe in begging for handouts. I also really think people struggle to see the difference between capitalizing on your freedom of expression and then using your body as a destructive something. I think people really struggle to understand the difference between expressing yourself and doing it in a way that you feel self-loving, and then being a harmful, toxic, out of control person. I think there's a big difference there. But yeah, no, it just really baffles me that people who want to talk about how I was raised will in the same breath turn around and say, well, it's none of my concern because I don't find her conventionally attractive. And I think what people mean by that is, you're not my ideal version of a mixed girl, so I'm just going to pretend that you're either inhuman or you don't exist, or I'm going to be super enraged by your choices, which I think is really weird. Yeah, I'm not about getting on camera and popping off at people in a really hateful way and smacking my hands together and being ungrounded and yelling, but I am about being pointed with people's decision to talk about things that they really know nothing about in a really disrespectful, dishonorable, and I would say, okay, so in my religion, we have this thing called a nithing, which is a dishonorable person or a community naysayer, or the person you don't want your inner circle around. And a lot of these people who are talking about my childhood and my other stuff going on in that regard are they're what I would call nithings. And I'm gonna have to put the spelling in the description for y'all so you can look that up. But no, I'm actually really grounded right now. But I am really, really disgusted by what I read today. But I'm not going to let that dictate how I behave. And I'm not going to let that dictate whether or not I push forward in life. Because I believe that all human beings are worth love and respect. But then there are just sometimes where those lines become crossed. And I sincerely have no idea how to interact with people who hide behind keyboards and say things like, well, so-and-so must have done this to her as a kid, when that's completely untrue and vile. It's vile. Yeah, I have no idea how to address that in less than 10 minutes. But I hope that maybe we could have more coffee chats in the future, and that I didn't completely sound erratic today. Because I'm in a good spot, actually. I cried for a long time this morning because I just felt so trapped and so uncomfortable with everything going on around me that isn't in my control. And I have problems with trying to control situations, so sometimes just sitting here and talking to a camera is the most mindful thing I can do for myself, even if it is public. But I hope you guys appreciate me being vulnerable with y'all, and if you don't, you don't, and that's not really my main issue.
It?
Hi, y'all. I recently broke rule number 1, which is never.
Yeah, so that's I just saw that she was going to do that earlier, or she said she might do it. Yeah, so yeah. Well, wait. What was done first? Maybe I missed it earlier. I don't know. I thought she was gonna do another one. So yeah, weird shit going on. It's weird shit going on. Oh, what's going on? Gotta get it off this. I just keep. I gotta stop recording. It pops back up. She's just sitting there holding her titties, and I just feel awkward. I feel awkward. I don't want to see you holding titties. I don't know why. Cause like, you know, I just feel awkward there. I do. I don't know what nightings are, but you made me think of nightings like when they knife somebody and they become like Sir fucking Kevin Asshole or whatever. And I got a suspicion because it seems like a lot of people that, you know, have some rumors about him have been knighted. So I'm like, well, do you have to be like a pedophile to be knighted or some shit? Seems like it. Yeah, I don't know, you know. People are assholes. Like, I try not to let. I mean, sometimes the comments get to me too. Try not to let it, but sometimes it's like, fuck you. Damn, why did I have to read that first thing in the morning? No issues this time. Cool. People are assholes. All I know is if somebody comes at me like an asshole, I don't come out and I'm like an asshole back because I just don't want to escalate it, you know. We don't really got time for that. We got Corona boner out here, you know. It seems like it, don't it? Seems like it. Now I'm so exhausted. So tomorrow, night to Malta. Tomorrow, because they still, around here at least, you know, they even say you should go for a walk and get out of the house. They just don't want crowds, really, you know. So we're doing a treasure hunt on a nature trail by the beach for the kids tomorrow. So we have to go there, and she's gonna, like, you know, maps and clues and shit. Maybe that's why. yeah, maybe that's why. I guess because I kind of feel bad, you know? Yeah. You might try to cover in the new band, True Faith, maybe. It says True Faith, doesn't it? Fuck. 20 degrees on it was like 70 degrees here today, I think. Oh, it was hot as shit for me. Hot as shit. Let's see, what was the temperature today? Let's see if it says hot as shit. Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Turtle. No. God. I know I had to turn my air conditioner down. It's 67 right now. So, yeah. It was like 77, I guess, today. I'm just making that up. Because I can't get back anymore, but... Well, I mean, if you take the angle of Crispin Glover's essay, it would seem like he likes boys. If you know, it's true. But then again, you look back at the two young girls. But if he does like girls, I think they have a similar pattern. I've heard it was like there's the whole Shirley Temple thing, or even something like the blondes he would date or whatever. So I don't know. This is rumors fucking everywhere. Do I know the truth? No. But I know, well, you know, usually if there's a lot of different rumors and a lot of them, you know, are similar, there could be something there at least. He is interesting. Arizona. I mean, I liked Arizona when I was there, but there's like scorpions, and that would scare the shit out of me. Everywhere I would go, I would just think there were scorpions everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I love the scorpions. I just don't want to get stung by one. I want to rock to them. Like a hurricane. Even his name is fucking interesting. Every aspect of it. Crispin, Hellion, Glover. It's like, it reminds me of Rice Krispie Treats. Danny Glover. What was that movie? I forget. What was the movie with the Australian guy that was like racist? Mel Gibson. Yeah. Then I think of OJ just because of love. OJ Glover. Doesn't have anything to do with nothing. Lethal Weapon, thank you. Yes. Yep. Man, I practiced last night. It was good though. You lived in Arizona. I was there for like 3 days, 2 nights, I guess. And then on the way back, yeah, I don't think I throw on the shirt. It says "fuck" right there, and I'll just go anywhere. I noticed a guy. I tried to go to Walmart earlier because I needed dog food, and they were closed. It was 8 o'clock, so I had to go run to the dollar store. I could see the guy read my shirt. He's a weird guy. He's working forever. It's fucking weird though. No, I haven't. Have I seen who? Yeah, well, it was like a spider bite or something, and I think it got infected. So my doctors that I go to for my leg, they just told me to bandage them up, and I gotta put I don't know, some kind of like brown baby diarrhea looking cream on them, but they're getting better. Itchy, yeah, itchy. That's just why I was there. I'm like, well, something happened to my arm. I don't know if it's a spider bite or what, but it got infected. No, I haven't seen that clown that hides from gay people. I don't even think I heard of a clown that fucking hides from gay people. Nope. Ain't doing no. I owe something. I don't know. It's from the doctor's hospital, whatever. It's like a little tube. Yeah, that's where I played, was Phoenix. We stayed in Scottsdale too. We got there early because we had a show in Albuquerque and got canceled. So we left from El Paso where we played. And when we got to Arizona, we had nowhere to go. So we went to the bar we were playing the next night. And the dude was cool, and they made popcorn in there behind the bar for free. So we lived on that, popcorn and water. And we cooked spaghetti on the van, on top of it in the merch box. And we met some construction worker that let us crash at his house. Only thing that sucked was he had to get up at 5 a.m. and go to work and to kick us out. But he let us stay there 2 days. We just had to leave at fucking 5:30 in the morning. So at least it was a place to sleep. Yeah, I mean, PayPal is just giving me cash pretty much. YouTube, I mean, it adds up over time. They do take it, though. Take some of it. This is 2002 or some shit. Yep, 2 nights there. It was fun, though. Met a lot of cool people. No? Weird. Bunch of assholes. That's where I met the Cutthroat Freak Show. And then they played here. Then they came here and performed 10 years later. The guy fucking oh god, What they do? I think he put his nuts in a fucking bucket and throws it with firecrackers. Him and his girlfriend, like, when you tip them at the end, they let you staple the money to him. These people are crazy. He's got like a little scissors and dotted lines saying "cut here" across his neck. I met this guy in Phoenix when I was on tour when I was like 22 or something. And then like in 2012, they were actually booked here, and I was like, "We met you out in the desert like fucking 12 years ago." Shit, 10 years ago. Yeah. Instead of walking on glass, they walk on fucking I know, when I get scruffy, I look like fucking Wolverine. I've noticed that, even a long time ago. I forget what I was talking about now. I feel like I just got a goddamn haircut, too. It just, like, grows so goddamn quick. So thick and quick. And I hate getting my haircut. I gotta fucking sit there. It's so uncomfortable just trying to sit still. Because I have to, I guess. I don't know. Huh? I'm not saying that. Hey, it's been a while. You understand. Understand. I have no idea what half of you guys are talking about. Nap? What the fuck are you talking about? What are we talking about? Hammer time. What? Damn. Lost too. Lost in the crowd. At least I don't have to work tomorrow. Sleep sitting up? When I was on methadone, I could sleep anywhere, standing up. Sleep standing up. I'd fucking like just fucking nod off on the toilet, you know. Just saying, I'd be just like bent over, drooling and shit. Not this job. This is years ago. At that time, I was working at Walmart. Cause remember, I was in the garden center making a list of shit I had to do, and Ed was working with me. He worked there for a little bit. I just fell asleep like this, standing up on. He comes out, he's like, "Hey Jay, when you want to go to lunch?" I'm like, "Huh." Not off on that shit all the time. And I was always hot. So I remember in the back room, and I was always tired and hot. Because methadone makes you fat. It makes you eat a lot. Because you can't do drugs, really. So I got big and fat and hot, like so hot, it's pouring sweat all the damn time. So I remember when I'd take lunch break, sometimes I would go to the back room, and they had the racks of clothes, and I'd move them, and they go lay on the fucking concrete floor back there and get all like nice and cool, and I'd set my alarm clock and I'd pass out for like fucking 45 minutes. Yeah, I know of it. And I know they're trying to pull it. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't. But it's gonna be crazy. Whatever it is. Yeah, it's eating up, huh? This makes me wonder what's real and what's not. You know? There's a lot of, seems like celebrities are going crazy and shit. It's a crazy world. At least I got to do a treasure hunt tomorrow. So, yeah, me neither. I don't know, like, it's like dealing with known liars over and over again. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. How many times? You know, how many times? I don't know what to believe. I don't believe anything anybody says. But I don't think that's bad. I think that's good to not believe it. I mean, I'm not saying fucking like believe it, like not believe it, but I'm saying like I wouldn't trust anything 100% unless I experience it myself, and then I still don't even fucking believe it sometimes, you know. Yep. History fits the propaganda, the agenda, so that they're gonna make it fit that, however. Well, I don't know what the fuck happened in history. Fucking seems like everybody's just a bunch of fucking egos and just worried about themselves and making themselves look good, so. And if you're actually good, you don't have to. If you're good, you don't have to make yourself look good. You don't have to do all this bullshit to make yourself look good. You know? Oh, I got the Corey documentary. I thought about uploading it. Bitch. Ute. Because, that is so weird here. Provisions, I got some weed, some kratom, a couple bags of cigarettes. So not everything. I gotta get more cigarettes tomorrow. This is good. I forget what it's called. Alien something. Some kind of alien. Well, yeah. They are trying to depopulate it. Some of them aren't. Some of us want. Some of them want us to. God damn. I'm sorry. Bill Gates' wife looks like more of a man than he does. So. Gil Bates. Yeah, I know specific people, the ones that think for themselves, or the ones that oppose, or the ones in the streets that get paid to go run around, you know, cause a muck. That's who they want. The people that they can. You want to make some muck? Yeah, just do whatever. Yeah, I know. People think he's a saint. They're good at that, man. I guess you gotta be in that state of daze or whatever that we were all in, or we're all in. And then like, it just seems like it's so much easier to manipulate. Looking back now. Oh, it's a famous person. Oh, you know. And even when you hear what you would hear bad shit about him, that's just that, you know. I'd do it too if I was a rock star or this, that, you know. We were all. I don't know. We soaked it all up like a sponge because we were used to it. It was the way it was. That's just the way it is. But that doesn't mean it has to be the way it has to be or should be. Oh, I know. There's so many layers. I guess the important thing is to realize that you don't know anything 100%. Shit, I don't know anything. I want to find out though, you know? And I'm not going to take anything as 100%, even if I think it's so. I don't know, man. There's always going to be opposition to everything, it seems like. I guess it has to be. Yeah, I know. Well, everything's waking people up a little bit. Like, every little... I hate the terminology you gotta fucking use, but it makes sense. Whole... You know, everything that comes out, even the virus. So... Shit, might block the stream too. I think some of these songs might block the stream. Not block it while it's going, but... Oh, I know the dance. Yeah, I know about the dancing. Believe me, 9/11's my day because I was born that day, so I know a lot about it. My mom woke me up. Happy birthday! The world's blowing up. Happy 21st birthday. Go get drunk. No, I didn't even drink that night. I got drunk it out of my system at that point. Because even before I was 18, we were playing shows and not getting carded. Because, I mean, we're just friends with everybody, so. Oh, this is going to be a stank. Woo! Yeah, damn. Yeah, that was a tattoo. My singer has two of them. He has this one, like down here. But then we had a shitty machine that I acquired at one point. I had one like twice in my life. The second one though, I couldn't get the shit to work. I don't know what was wrong with it. So I'm sitting there and we did another Triforce up here, and I could not get the fucking thing in. I like the original, but then I really liked Ocarina of Time. We played the shit out of that. I haven't played it in a long time though, but I think the last one I played was on handheld, and there was a train or something. I don't remember. Stank Mouth. Kratom Stank Mouth. I don't know, I was a kid when we first got into Nintendo. Mario Brothers, Zelda, and Excite Bike. That was my shit right there. I like building, because I raced dirt bikes as a kid, so I like building the tracks and shit. Did that stop working? There's the damn YouTubes. Can't find the YouTube chat. Oh, I don't think I played that one. I think that's the one that came out later. Where is it? I know it's not working. For some reason YouTube stopped showing up in the restream chat, so I couldn't see it. See if that works. Yeah, stop showing up. Windwalker. No, there's chat here too. It just mixed up. This restream thing fucks up sometimes. There are glitches in it, but when it works, it's pretty good. Yeah. Ever listen to Tinfoil Hat? I've been on there twice, dude. Yeah, I've been on there twice. Duck Hunt, yeah. I could never figure out how it worked. Like, I knew how to work it, but I was like, how's this working? This is like magic. How's it know? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, I was on there last time when we were starting to get hit by a hurricane here. So I remember. Yeah, for the Wii. She got my son Switch, but these games, I don't get them. I'm trying to help him play it. I couldn't, he likes fucking Minecraft, and I'm trying to help him figure it out, and I felt like a fucking moron. But now that I get the hang of it, building caves and shit for him. But because we do a lot of Legos and stuff like that. But tomorrow, I got a treasure chest hunt, so yeah, I've been on twice. Yeah. The first time we talked about like Crazy Days and Nights, I think, and the second time we talked about Epstein. The first time I was way too high. I was like all fucking stressed out. And it's right around the time that, people contacted my job trying to get me in trouble because of my YouTube channel. And all this shit. And I told him, I was like, I gotta smoke first. And I smoked, and I had like more. And I just kept smoking and shit. You can hear me in the background coughing when they were doing the intro and stuff. I was so fucking high. The second time, I was just high enough where I was like normal, so. Peace out. Star Wars Legos. That sounds like small. You remember that? I was so high, I was like, oh fuck. I didn't mean to do this. Whoops, fuck that one up. That wasn't too bad considering, I can't help it. I like to smoke. I don't pay attention to it. I'm just smoking because I like to smoke. And because it's delicious. And because it makes me feel better. I feel better. Yep. When I get the ickies, I feel better. Animal Crossing. You also got Bendy and Ink Machine. That's a pain in the ass. It's something else that I can't figure out either. I just keep dying. I need like Mario Brothers or Tetris or something like that, Man, I was fucking badass at Tetris. That's why I used to always load the van myself, so. Wash your hands. Fucking read a book. What was that from? I forget. Brush your teeth. I forget what that was from. Munchies. Oh, I got like ice cream sandwiches. And the strawberry ones with the crunchies on them. I can't eat them all though because my daughter wants them. I can eat one more though. You can eat one more. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, we used to walk up to Food Lion when I was 13. I lived like almost in Conway, and we'd skateboard up there. And there was a pizza place. We'd go in and get sweet teas, and we'd play Tetris. It's the only game they had, but I didn't mind. I like that. Yeah, I can't. Some of the games these days. Oh man. I mean, like I liked like fucking back in the day, like Final Fantasy and shit. I don't know. It's so confusing and weird. All these games are weird. Minecraft's not bad though. I was having fun, except when those fucking zombie things come get you. I scream like a bitch. All right, I'm gonna eat some ice cream. It's pretty good. I'm high as fuck. Look at me. Love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I'll get a haircut soon so I stop looking like a fucking fat one.